We're discussing here our next chapter. The chapter is arithmetic progression. Okay, arithmetic progression is an important thing. It's an important chapter. The ideas are also the ideas. What are we discussing here? That's also very important. Okay, then we goes our chapter directly. Then here we write some list of numbers 2, 5, 8, etc. 100, 70, 40, etc. 3, 3, 3, etc. Then these are the sequence, the number sequence, correct? The number sequence 3, 2, 5, 8, 100, 70, 40, 3, 3, etc. As like this, we write the number sequence. In this, the list of numbers, the sequence of the numbers, the each numbers, what are we wrote it here? This is called terms. Okay, then what is that? Terms. Okay, then in this, the first list of numbers or sequence of numbers 2 is the first term, 5 is the second term, and 8 is the third term, like that. Okay, then what is it? The first term of the last sequence, the first term is 3, second term is also 3, and third term is also 3, correct? The second 100 is the first term, 70 is the second, and 40 is the third, like that. Okay, and here these list of numbers are arithmetic progressions. These are arithmetic progression. These are AP. How do we shortly call it? Arithmetic progression, AP. Okay, then why we say these are AP? Because except the first term, all other terms are we are writing a fixed number adding to the preceding number. Okay, നമ്മൾ ഇവിടെ എഴുതിയിരിക്കുന്ന എല്ലാ സീക്വൻസിനെയും ഈ നമ്പർ ഓഫ് ലിസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് നമ്പേഴ്സ് നമ്മൾ എന്ത് വിളിക്കും മക്കളെ? അരിത്മെറ്റിക് പ്രോഗ്രഷൻ, AP എന്ന് പറയും. എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ്? ഈ ആദ്യത്തെ ടേംസ് ഒഴിച്ച് ബാക്കി എല്ലാ ടേംസും എഴുതിയിരിക്കുന്നത് ഒരു ഫിക്സഡ് നമ്പർ അതിൻ്റെ തൊട്ട് മുന്നേ ഉള്ളതിനോട് ആഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ടാണ്. Okay, here is very clear which one we adding here to all the terms. Here we adding the number 3. We choose the first number 2, then 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. Then what is the next term? The next term is 8 plus 3 is 11. Like that we write the arithmetic sequence, the list of numbers. Then here also we adding something. What is that? 100 plus one fixed number, one number, then only we get 70. What is that number? Yes, 100 plus minus 30 is equal to 70. 70 plus minus 30 is equal to 40. The next number is 40 plus minus 30. What is that? 10. Like that we write. Okay, then here what we added here? We add one number to the first number, then only we get the second one. What is that? Yes, 0. 3 plus 0 is equal to 3. 3 plus 0 is equal to 3. So this type of list of numbers we call it as arithmetic progression. Okay, simply AP. Then how do we write the arithmetic? How do we identify what is an AP? Then AP is a list of numbers in which the term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding term except the first term. ആദ്യത്തെ ടേം ഒഴിച്ച് ബാക്കി എല്ലാ ടേമും അതിൻ്റെ തൊട്ട് മുന്നേ ഉള്ളതിനോട് ഒരു ഫിക്സഡ് നമ്പർ ആഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ടാണ് എഴുതുന്നതെങ്കിൽ അങ്ങനെയുള്ള ലിസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് നമ്പേഴ്സിനെയാണ് നമ്മൾ എന്ത് വിളിക്കുന്നത് മക്കളെ? അരിത്മെറ്റിക് പ്രോഗ്രഷൻ, AP എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, ഒരു നമ്പറിൽ നമ്മൾ തുടങ്ങും, എന്നിട്ട് നമ്മളിപ്പം 5 ഫോർ എക്സാമ്പിൾ, then 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. 8 plus 3 is equal to 11. 11 plus 3 is equal to 14. And we write like this. This is called arithmetic progression. We start from one number and we add a fixed number to first one, then we get the second. Then we add the fixed number to second, then we get the third term. We add that fixed number to the third, then we get the fourth term. If we write the list of numbers, the sequence of numbers like that, that is called arithmetic progression. What is an arithmetic progression? An arithmetic progression is a list of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding term except the first term. Okay, I think you got that idea. Then how do we identify, if we get the sequence like this, then how do we identify which term we adding there? Yes, that is very easy. We just subtract second term, we subtract the first term from the second. Okay, 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. 8 minus 5 is equal to 3. Then here also, how do we identify which term we added there? Then second minus first, or third minus second, or fourth minus third. Okay, 70 minus 100. What is 70 minus 100? That is minus 30. 40 minus 70, that's also minus 30. The difference we get always equal there, correct? The difference is always equal. Then here, what is the difference? Which number we added here? We know the number is 0. Then how to identify? 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. Here also 3 minus 3, that's also 0, correct? That means the difference is common in all the cases. Then here also, what is the difference of 8 and 5? The second term and first term, that one is 3. What is the difference of third and second? That one is 3. 11 minus 8 is 3, correct? Then fourth and third, that's also 3. That means in arithmetic sequence, the difference of the terms are equal. The difference of the terms are equal. That difference is called, or what are we adding there? That number is called, that fixed number is called common difference. Okay, the fixed number is called the common difference of AP. The common difference of AP. It can be positive, negative or 0. Okay, എന്താണ് പറഞ്ഞത്? ഒരു അരിത്തമെറ്റിക് പ്രോഗ്രഷൻ എഴുതുമ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഏത് നമ്പറാണ്, ഒരു ഫിക്സഡ് നമ്പർ ആഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ എന്ത് എഴുതുക എന്ന് നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിലായി, അരിത്തമെറ്റിക് പ്രോഗ്രഷൻ എഴുതുക. അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെ എഴുതുന്ന അരിത്തമെറ്റിക് പ്രോഗ്രഷനിൽ, അരിത്തമെറ്റിക് സീക്വൻസിൽ നമ്മൾ ഏത് ഫിക്സഡ് നമ്പറാണോ ആഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്, വിച്ച് വൺ വി ആഡിങ് ദർ, വാട്ട് വി ചൂസ് ആസ് എ ഫിക്സഡ് നമ്പർ ദർ, ദ ഫിക്സഡ് നമ്പർ ഈസ് കോൾഡ് common difference. That fixed number is called common difference of AP. That fixed number sometimes is positive or negative or a 0. Okay, it can be positive, negative or 0. Clear? How do we identify is a arithmetic sequence, or how do we identify the sequence is an arithmetic progression? How do we identify the list of numbers is arithmetic progressions? That is very easy. If there exists a common difference, it is a arithmetic progression. If not exists a common difference, arithmetic progression. Okay, ആ ലിസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് നമ്പേഴ്സിൽ, ആ സീക്വൻസ് ഓഫ് നമ്പേഴ്സിൽ ഒരു കോമൺ ഡിഫറൻസ് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ആ സീക്വൻസ് എന്തായിരിക്കും? AP ആയിരിക്കും. ഓക്കെ, ഇഫ് നോട്ട് ഈസ് നോട്ട് ആൻ AP. Okay, how to we verify that one? Then that is very easy. How to subtract, that is we denote the AP as generally we denoting the terms like this: A1, A2, A3 etc. up to AN. AN means the last term. Okay, A1, A2, A3 etc. up to AN. These are the AP. First term denoting by A1, second term is A2, third term is A3 etc. up to AN. Then is an arithmetic sequence, then surely A2 minus A1, A2 minus A1 is equal for A3 minus A2, is equal for A4 minus A3, then etc. is equal to AN minus AN minus 1. ANൽ നിന്ന് അതിന് തൊട്ട് മുന്നേയുള്ള ടേം മൈനസ് ചെയ്യുന്നതും ഒക്കെ എന്തായിരിക്കും? എല്ലാ ഡിഫറൻസും എന്തായിരിക്കും? ഈക്വൽ ആയിരിക്കും. ദ ഡിഫറൻസ് ഈസ് കോൾഡ് കോമൺ ഡിഫറൻസ് ഡിനോട്ടിംഗ് ബൈ ദ ലെറ്റർ D. Okay, then how to we identify what is the common difference? We just subtract second term to the first term, or third term to the second term like that. Okay, തൊട്ട് മുന്നേയുള്ള ടേം എന്ത് ചെയ്യുക, സബ്ട്രാക്റ്റ് ചെയ്യുക. ഒരു ടേമിൽ നിന്ന് അതിന് തൊട്ട് മുന്നേ ഉള്ള ടേം എന്ത് ചെയ്യുക, സബ്ട്രാക്റ്റ് ചെയ്താൽ എന്ത് കിട്ടും, കോമൺ ഡിഫറൻസ് കിട്ടും. അരിത്തമെറ്റിക് സീക്വൻസ്, ഹൗ ടു ബി ഫൈൻഡ് ദ കോമൺ ഡിഫറൻസ്? ജസ്റ്റ് സബ്ട്രാക്ട് second term minus first term or third term minus second term like that. Okay, then identify the given sequence is an arithmetic progression. How to be identify? Just I write here some one example 6, 9, 12 etc. and another one 12, 15, 17 etc. Okay, then how do we check is an arithmetic sequence or not? Then how do we check? Then we check there, we create that sequence by adding a fixed number or not. That means the sequence have a common difference. If the sequence have a common difference is an AP, if not is not an AP. Then how do we identify? Then we take the first sequence, then we subtract second term A2 minus A1. A2 means the second term of the first sequence. What is that? That is 9 minus 6. What is the result? Result is 3. The difference of A2 minus A1 is equal to 3. We not stop here. We just subtract A3 minus A2. 12 minus 9. 12 minus 9 is equal to 3. Okay. Then we got it, the two differences are equal, correct? Not only one difference, the two differences are equal. Then we concluded this sequence have a common difference. The common difference is 3. That means D is equal to 3. What is that letter B denoting the common difference? That one is D. D is equal to 3. So the first list of number, the sequence of number is an AP because it have a common difference. That means one more thing, for to saying a arithmetic sequence, at least 3 term we needed there. Okay, ഏറ്റവും കുറഞ്ഞ എത്ര ടേം വേണം arithmetic sequence ആണോ അല്ലയോ ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ. For to check an arithmetic sequence or we need to write the arithmetic sequence, how many terms we needed? At least 3 terms. Otherwise we can't identify what is the common difference there. Okay, that means if we not have this term, we subtract A2 minus A1, then we get the result is 3. Then we don't know what is the next number. Okay, this one is only a difference of second term and first term. Second term and first term തമ്മിലുള്ള ഡിഫറൻസ് മാത്രമേ ഇതാവുന്നുള്ളൂ. കോമൺ ഡിഫറൻസ് ഉണ്ട് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എല്ലാ ടേമിൻ്റെയും ഡിഫറൻസ് ഇതാണ് എന്ന് നമുക്ക് പറയാൻ വേണ്ടി പറയണം അല്ലേ. അപ്പം അങ്ങനെ പറയണമെങ്കിൽ ഒരു ടേമും കൂടി ഉണ്ടാവണം, ഒരു തേർഡ് ടേമും കൂടി ഉണ്ടാവണം. ആ തേർഡ് ടേമും സെക്കൻഡ് ടേമും തമ്മിലുള്ള ഡിഫറൻസും ആദ്യത്തെ ഡിഫറൻസ് തന്നെ കിട്ടുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ മാത്രമേ നമുക്ക് എന്ത് പറയാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ, ഈസ് ആൻ AP. Otherwise we can't there. Okay, then here first we not check it, this one is 12 minus 12 and 15. Okay, we need to check is an arithmetic sequence or not. Then how do we check? 15 minus 12. What is 15 minus 12? 15 minus 12 is equal to 3. Correct, 15 minus 12. Then on the base of 15 minus 12 we can't say this one is an arithmetic sequence because we find only one difference here. We not have the third term. We is not possible to say is have a common difference or not. Okay, so for saying the common difference we needed, then we write the 17, then we subtract third term. First A2 minus A1 is equal to 15 minus 12 is equal to 3. Then A3 minus A2 is equal to 17 minus 15. That one is 2. Okay, that means the first difference and second difference are not equal. So this sequence not have a common difference. They are different. It's not a common. Correct, the difference is not common. So what we conclude, the second one is not an AP. Okay, I think you got the idea about how to check, how to verify the given sequence is an AP or not. Okay, then the another idea we discussing here, here we have a arithmetic sequence than AP 16, 20, 24, etc. Okay, 16, 20, 24, etc. Then what is the common difference here? How do we write this sequence? We choose first term, okay, first term. Then in first term, and how do we create the second one? We add a fixed number to the first term, correct? What is that fixed number? That fixed number is 4. That fixed number. Then how do we write the third term? We add the fixed number to the second, that also 4. Then what we call it, this fixed number? The fixed number is called common difference, and the letter denoting by the common difference is equal to D. Okay, then if we take the first term is equal to A, if we take the first term is equal to A and the common difference is D, first term is A and the common difference is D, then how do we write, how do we create the sequence? Then as like this, 16, we know 16 and 4, how do we write the second term? Yes, 16 plus 4, correct? This one is the common difference. Then 16 plus 4, then first term is A, then how to write the second term? Yes, first term plus common difference, correct? First term plus common difference. Then on the base of 16, how do we write the third term? On the base of first term, how do we write the third term? Yes, you know how to create the third term on the base of second, correct? Second term plus 4 is third, that means second term plus common difference. On the base of first, how do we write the third one? There we add the common difference how many times? 16 plus 4, 20, 20 plus 4, 24. Then how many times we adding 4 there? To 16, 2 times, correct? 16 plus 1 times, we get the second. Then one more time we add 4, then we get the third. That means how many times we add 4 there? 2 times. 16 plus 4 plus 4 is equal to the third term, 24. Then how do we write the third term here? Yes, on the base of first, A plus D, correct? A plus, that means A comma A plus D comma, then A plus D plus D. What is D plus D? That one is A plus 2D. Then how do we write the next term? How many times we need to add common difference to the first? Yes, 3 times. A plus D plus D plus D, that means A plus 3D, correct? Then as like this, first term, we know the first term and the common difference. What is the form to write the an arithmetic progression? A, then A plus D is the second term, then we add one more times D, then we get the third, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, etc. This one is called the general form. Okay, A plus D, A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, it is called AP. Okay, the general form of an AP. Then here we have the two type of AP. The first one is like this, A1, A2, A3, etc. And then here we know the first term and the last term. Okay, we know the first term and the last term. This type of AP is called is given the first term and last term. That type of AP is called finite AP. Okay, and this type of AP has, these are the examples. We don't know the last term. We know the first term, but we don't know the last term is etc. We don't know where is end. This type of an AP is called infinite AP. Okay, then I think you got it, a basic idea of an arithmetic progression, common difference, and how to identify is a arithmetic progression or not. How do we check, how do we find the common difference, like that, the basic ideas of arithmetic progression. We're discussing the same idea once again. Here, the question is like this: which of the following are APs? If they form an AP, find the common difference D. Okay, the question is very clear. Here is given the three questions, three sequence of the numbers. We just verify is an AP or not. If yes, we need to write the common difference, the value of D. Okay, then we know how to verify the AP. Okay, we checking there it have a common difference or not. Okay, then how to write the answer of the first one. The first one, what is the first question? The first sequence is 3, 3 plus 2, 3 plus 2 root 2, 3 plus 3 root 2, etc. is an infinite AP. Okay, then we know what is 3. A1 is 3, A2 is 3 plus root 2, A3 is 3 plus 2 root 2, A4 is 3 plus 3 root 2. Okay, then we doing like this. First we subtracting A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1 is equal to 3 plus root 2 minus 3. 3 plus root 2 minus 3. What is 3 plus root 2 minus 3? 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. Correct. 0 plus root 2. What is 0 plus root 2? Root 2. Then the difference is root 2. Then for checking the common difference, we subtract A3 minus A2 or A4 minus A3. Okay, anyone. Here I subtracting A3 minus A2. Then A3 minus A2 is equal to 3 plus 2 root 2 minus 3 plus root 2. Then is equal to 3 minus 3. What is 3 minus 3? 0. Then 0 plus 2 root 2 minus root 2. Root 2 means 1 root 2. 2 root 2 minus 1 root 2 is equal to root 2. Correct? Root 2. So we got the same difference in the both cases. Then we write therefore A3 minus A2 is equal to A2 minus A1. Therefore it is an AP. So D is equal to root 2. So root DE, the common difference is equal to root 2. Okay, the common difference is equal to root 2. A3 minus A2 is equal for A2 minus A1 means that we have the common difference there, though it is an AP. What is the value of D? D is equal to root 2. Then we check the second one. What is second one? Yes, the second sequence is minus 1.2, minus 3.2, minus 5.2, etc. Then again we subtracting first. What is that? Second A2 minus A1. Then A2 minus A1 is equal to minus 3.2 minus 1.2. Then 3.2 minus 1.2 means 3.2 plus 1.2. Then what is the answer of minus 3.2 plus 1.2? Yes, minus 3.2 plus 1.2. Then we subtracting 3.2 minus 1.2. Correct? Then what is the answer? The answer is 2. So what is the sign of 2? That is the sign of bigger one. That is minus 2. Correct? Minus 2. Next we subtract the next term, third term minus second term. Then A3 minus A2 is equal to minus 5.2 minus 3.2. That is equal to minus 5.2 plus 3.2. Minus 5.2 plus 3.2. Here also both are different sign. Then we subtracting 5.2 minus 3.2. 5.2 minus 3.2 is equal to 2. Then what is the sign of 2? Then is minus. So here also we got it, A3 minus A2 or A2 minus A1 is equal to A3 minus A2. Then what we conclude? We have a common difference here, correct? Therefore it is an AP. The value of D is equal to minus 2. What is the value of D? D is equal to minus 2. Then the last one. What are the numbers? Minus 2, 2, minus 2, etc. Then A2 minus A1. What is A2 minus A1? 2 minus minus 2. What is 2 minus minus 2? 2 minus minus 2 is equal to 2 plus 2. Correct? What is 2 plus 2? 4. Then we next taking A3 minus A2. A3 minus A2. Then minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2. What is minus 2 minus 2? The answer is minus 4. Now is very clear. A2 minus A1 is 4. A3 minus A2 is minus 4 means these two are not equal. Here we not get any common difference. Correct. Therefore, A2 minus A1 is not equal to A3 minus A2. Therefore, or that is it is not an AP. Correct? It is not an AP. It's not an AP. It is not an AP means it's not have a common difference. Here we not get, it's not possible to write the value of D. Why? Because it's not an AP. Okay, I think you got the idea how to check the given sequence is an AP or not.